Something strange is happening along the San Diego-Mexico border, and, frankly, it stinks, literally. For years, untreated sewage from Tijuana has been flowing into U.S. waters, shutting down beaches and making people sick. But now, things have reached a boiling point. And the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, chief under former President Donald Trump, Zeldin, says enough is enough. Zeldin recently announced plans to visit the San Diego-Mexico border in the near future to personally inspect the crisis. What is he expecting to find? Over 1,000 beach closures, dangerous pollution, and a serious health hazard for those living and working nearby. And it is not just locals who are at risk. Navy SEAL trainees, who conduct critical exercises in these waters, are getting sick. Really sick. In a bold statement to Fox News Digital, Zeldin made one thing clear: the time for excuses is over. Mexico must fully honor its commitment to control their country's growing pollution, he declared. Delays and exceptions are no longer acceptable. Strong words, but will they lead to action? You might be wondering, how did we even get here? The problem exploded earlier this year when a major sewage pump in Tijuana broke down. Around 30,000 gallons of untreated sewage spilled directly into the Tijuana River. Imagine the consequences: toxic waste flowing downstream, contaminating the Pacific Ocean, and washing onto California's shores. Not exactly the postcard image of sunny San Diego, right? Local leaders are sounding the alarm. San Diego County Supervisor Jim Desmond called the situation one of the biggest environmental and public health crises in recent memory. And he did not hold back. In a fiery post on X, Desmond slammed the state of California for turning a blind eye. Our Navy SEALs train just north of this toxic mess, he wrote. Local families are exposed to contaminated water. Tourism suffers. And, yet, nothing changes. That ends now. The numbers are staggering. A recent report from the Department of Defense revealed that 76% of water tests in the area showed bacteria levels far beyond safe limits. Worse still, more than 1,100 cases of gastrointestinal illness have been reported among Navy SEAL trainees. Let that sink in. These are the people tasked with the nation's toughest missions, and they are falling victim to preventable pollution. And here is the kicker: U.S. taxpayers are footing the bill for Mexico's mess. Millions of dollars have already been spent on repairing the South Bay International Wastewater Treatment Plant. But Zeldin and other Republicans are pushing back hard. Their argument? Mexico should clean up its own act. Mexico needs to build and properly operate the infrastructure to treat all the sewage from Tijuana, an EPA spokesperson told Fox News Digital. Current projects are not cutting it. So, what happens next? Zeldin says the EPA will ramp up efforts with local agencies in Southern California and Mexico. The goal? To confront this crisis head-on and find permanent solutions. But if history is any indication, that will not be easy. Bureaucratic red tape, political gridlock, and cross-border disputes have stalled progress for years. And without serious pressure, the toxic tide is unlikely to turn anytime soon. Will Zeldin's visit finally break the cycle? Or will it become yet another chapter in this ongoing environmental disaster? One thing is clear: the communities along the San Diego-Mexico border cannot afford to wait any longer. And, honestly, can you blame them?